Hello folks, and welcome to another thing I read on Reddit. I know it's been a few days since I've posted a video, and that's for multiple reasons. One, E3 was this week. It's actually still going on right now. And I haven't been feeling fantastic, so there's been a lot of stuff in the works. Also, I'm moving! Hooray! Actually, this is not good at all. Actually sucks a lot. So say goodbye to this couch and these curtains because you'll never see them again, except I might make one more video before I move. Anyway, on to the topic at hand. So, this is something I actually read on Reddit probably about 2, maybe even 3 months ago, but it stuck in my mind and it's something that I wanted to bring back. It still qualifies because I read it on Reddit, so I can use it for this segment. Why you guys gotta be so judgmental? Everything I do. Unbelievable. So there's a lot of people that are scared of clowns. Personally, they don't bother me that much, but chlorophobia is a very serious phobia that a lot of people have. My sister is terrified of clowns, and I know a lot of people that really do get a little antsy. Get the old ants in the pants feeling when they see a clown. Now, I don't know if that's inspired because of Stephen King's It, or just some childhood trauma, or just because clowns are all around a little bit weird looking, but this guy in Switzerland has taken it to a whole new level. So this guy's name is Dominique Deville. And this is his business. This is what he does for a living. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a clown for a living. But this guy actually does it to scare people, specifically children, around their birthday. So this guy actually gets hired by parents, which is, I guess, a market that you can actually get into, I had no idea, to scare their own children the week of their birthday. So he sends them creepy text messages, follows them around, but like at a distance where you would see him looking around corners, all dressed as an evil clown. And his goal is at some point within the 7 days of your birthday is to smash a cake in your face. Now if you somehow manage to avoid that happening, you actually get the cake as a present. Hooray! Otherwise you're just traumatized for life. I don't know why you would ever do this to a child, especially your own child, but if there's an actual market for scaring children, then I think some royalties are owed to me. I've been doing that my entire life. Even when I was a child, I scared children. And adults. Oh, to be young again. So this is this guy's business, and apparently business is good enough that he can market it. I do remember reading a little while ago that there was some guy, I think in Britain, that was just standing around as a creepy clown scaring people. Possibly one in the States as well. But this guy's doing it specifically to children and to make money, which makes it even weirder. Although, given that my circumstances are changing and I'm moving to a different area now and possibly looking for work, this could be a good venture for me. Of course, I'll probably end up getting arrested before I get any real clientele. Now, there is like an opt-out thing where if the parents feel that it's scaring the child too much, that they can call the clown and tell him to stop doing it. But I don't where do you even draw that defining line? Your children are going to hate you for the rest of your life. As parents, I mean. They'll probably never even know who the guy is. That's the clown. But why would you do that? I mean, I was punished as a kid. I got grounded and this and that, but I was never, fear was never a part of the punishment. At least not, like, frightening fear. I mean, maybe the intimidation of getting smacked on the behind a few times. But nothing quite scarring to this level. I mentioned chlorophobia before, but of course, I can only imagine now that the accounts of chlorophobia going up in Switzerland are going to be rather immense, considering that a whole cohort, a generation of children, are probably being scarred by this crazy clown. I also wouldn't imagine that it would be targeted to just the child that's having the birthday. Probably his friends and stuff that he's hanging out with too are going to at least see this creepy guy following them around. Although this does give me an idea for a few other markets other than the clown thing. I mean, maybe I could go into a venture of pretending to be a vampire and stalking someone for a short period of time. Girls love vampires. It's like, it's the huge thing right now. And I've got really pale skin. I only go out at nighttime. I sleep in a coffin. That's for unrelated medical reasons that you don't need to know about. So who knows? You know, maybe I'm gonna start trying a few new things. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's in the pipeline. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, if you did watch the video. If not, then you're not hearing me say this, unless somebody posted just this clip of it on, like, your Facebook wall or something, which would be really, really weird. It wouldn't really even make any sense to send them the end of a video, skipping all the content beforehand. As always, if you want to see more of this content of any kind, because I do a lot of different things on this channel, which is probably not to my own benefit, you can subscribe. And the best way to subscribe is, of course, to hire a scary clown to scare anyone in your family. If you don't have children, that's fine. Prey on the elderly. They seem to be the next best thing when children aren't available. So if you can, send a freakishly scary clown, and find one that you don't actually have to pay. Somebody that's just going to do this out of the kindness of their own heart. and somebody who also won't stop if you tell them to. So get them to stalk, preferably a family member. I think that makes it easier to cope with afterwards. And once that person suffers severe psychological trauma, then you are subscribed to my channel. It's that easy. Of course, the psychological trauma is a sort of a preset, like a required experience trait in order to watch my content, because you have to be severely traumatized in order to enjoy it. As I said, I'm going to try to get one more video out before I leave this place, and then it might be a couple days before I get another one because I have to get situated in a different place. Yada yada yada. You don't care, I don't care. Nobody cares. I can't leave this place, it's all I have.